guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, it is day number 13 for me of Vlogmas. I am moving along, still playing catch up, but definitely look for more videos from me today. Right here, guys, I got me some Gullah Geechee red rice. We're going to jump into this video and I'm going to show you how I get this thing done. Alrighty, guys, so for this recipe right here, I got me some sausages that I just cut into little circles. And I have me some onions and some green bell pepper. Got me some parboiled rice and some tomato paste. And I'm going to be using my favorite seasonings to bring this all together, along with a little water. You could use chicken stock if you would like. Alrighty, guys, so first things first, I got me some vegetable oil down in my pan here. And I'm just going to come in with my spoon and put my sausages in here first. You just want to get these cooking first, let them get a little color to them. Don't have to be anything major. I just want to get those frying a little bit, and that's going to start releasing some of those juices, which is going to help add flavor to this dish. All right, and after a couple of minutes, you can see some of them starting to get just a little color on them. We're just going to go ahead and get those kind of turned around, mixed up, just letting it continue to cook. And while those are continuing to cook, I'm going to go ahead and add my onion and bell pepper inside of here now, because I want to get these things cooked down before I put them in the oven, so that I don't have crunchy onion and bell peppers in my rice. All right, and this was actually something that we have, well, all the time. It's not really a special occasion. I think I have a red rice video up before, but we have this basically all the time, Sunday dinner, throughout the week, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever the case might be. As you can see, I got my onions and bell peppers cooked down right here now. You can tell I get nice and soft. The sausage has released some of its juice down into this pan. So all of this is going to be perfect right here. I don't need to cook this any longer. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and come in with my tomato paste right here and get this down inside of here. Now this isn't my regular brand of tomato paste. I can tell from scooping it that this paste is a little bit wetter than I like to use my Hunt's tomato paste. I can tell this one is just a little bit wetter than my Hunt's, so I'm going to let this cook a little bit longer than I normally would. I'm just going to come in and break this up, get it mixed in, and then I'm going to cook it for a little while to kind of get rid of some of that raw tomato taste. And once this is cooked for about 3 minutes or so, then this is going to be ready to go inside of my baking pan and put everything together and get it in the oven. Okay, guys, so this is how my tomato paste mixture is looking right here now after a few minutes. Just letting this cook down to get rid of that raw taste that tomatoes can have sometime. So this is perfect. I'm not going to let this cook any much longer. Just going to go ahead and get this off of the heat. Then I'll go ahead and transfer it into my baking pan right here. You want to get all of this down inside of here, guys. All of that is nothing but nice, good flavor. So we want to get everything out of this pan. All right, and just kind of spread it out just a little bit like that. I'm going to be mixing it all together anyway, so really doesn't matter. Then I'm coming in with my rice. I normally use 4 cups of parboiled rice whenever I'm making for like a family of like 5 or 6. My normal go-to measurement is 4 cups of rice and 3.5 cups of liquid. All right, and each one of those boxes holds 2 cups of rice. So now I'm just going to give that a little mix. Get all of this mixed together first. All right, and after I get that mixed together, I'm going to come in and add my water inside of here. Now, I'm not going to be using chicken stock or anything because I'm going to be using my chicken bouillon powder, which is basically the same thing as using stock. So I'll go ahead and add me 2 cups of water right here. All right, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add another 1.5 cups of water inside of here. And this is the part that gets a lot of people confused. They think that they're cooking regular rice and they have to add more water than rice that they have, but you do not want to do that when cooking red rice, especially with tomato paste, because that tomato paste is wet and that's going to compensate for some of the liquid and it's going to help to make your rice tender. So you do not need like 4 cups of rice and 5.5, 6 cups of water. That's going to be too much liquid and you will definitely have a soggy red rice. So that was 4 cups of rice and 3.5 cups of liquid. And this is how it should look, just like this right here. All right, you could stretch that to 4 cups of liquid if you want it to be just a little bit more tender, but I do recommend leaving it at 3.5 cups of liquid. Now I'm just adding my seasoning, a little black pepper, a little onion powder. Then I'm gonna add me some of this chicken bouillon powder in here. You could add any seasoning that you would like. I actually do add a couple of those things, but I'm not gonna give out my exact recipe. Not giving out my exact recipe, guys. But we're gonna get that in, and then to cut the acidity of that acid, the acidity of the tomato paste, I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple scoops of light brown sugar inside of here. You could do light brown sugar, regular white sugar. Not gonna make that much of a difference. All right, so I'm gonna get that mixed in. And then this is gonna go in the oven covered 350 degrees for about an hour and 20 minutes, but I really like to cook it on 325 for about an hour and 30 minutes. So I'll get this in the oven, and when I come back, guys, I'm going to show you the final product. Alrighty, guys, so red rice is out of the oven, and upon looking at it, I could tell still needed to cook a little bit longer. And I know the reason it needed to cook a little bit longer. This was at an hour and 20 minutes right here. But I could tell that it still needed to cook a little bit longer because, like I said, that wasn't my normal tomato paste. It was a little bit wetter. So that's mean that my rice was going to have to cook just a little bit longer to completely soak up all of that tomato paste. So I just gave it a mix, cover it, put it back in the oven for maybe another 15 minutes or so that I let it go back in the oven. And once I'm getting all tongue twisted trying to watch this football game and record my voice over. But I did put it back for another 15 minutes, guys, and this is how it came out right here. You can see the difference from when I was first stirring it. How it was kind of sticking to the spoon, but this it just kind of falls off of the spoon. This is how you want your red rice to look right here, guys. So definitely follow my 4 cups of 4 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of liquid, and you should be good to go. Nice, good Gullah Geechee red rice right there. Alrighty, guys. So I am not going to be doing a taste test of this because this was actually requested by someone for a party that they were having, I believe at someone's job. So I am not going to be dipping in their red rice to give it a taste. I'm just going to let them enjoy it. And I will be back again with my own red rice, and I'll definitely give it a try for you guys. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also please subscribe to my channel if you are new. And you can follow me on Facebook, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Pray for love and peace.